All right. I feel like the lady at the grocery store who's not prepared. It's with juggling all these things. I'm trying to live tweet the stream. I'm trying to promote the bet. It's 12 o'clock. It's Pick Central. It's me and Ev today, presented by Game Time. Let's get right into it because I love Game Time. It's created by fans for fans. Game Time is a new ticketing app that makes it easier than ever to score last-minute deals on tickets to sports, concerts, and shows, and they guarantee the lowest price. They cracked the code on how to score deals on last-minute tickets. You got the NBA playoffs coming up, or NBA playoffs going on, NBA finals, NHL playoffs. Maybe you want to go see future AL Rookie of the Year, Joe Ryan, out in Minnesota. Go get tickets out there. Ton of games going on. Ton of Mets games. It's getting into baseball weather. We're the baseball guys. The purchase process takes just 2 taps and 10 seconds. Once you buy your tickets, they're delivered directly to your phone. No printer needed. The app also allows you to easily share tickets with friends via text so you can get in the game seamlessly. That's a big one. You have to download this third-party shit, and no thanks. Skip the hassle and enjoy the moment. Download Game Time app. Go to the account tab to create a login and redeem code CENTRAL for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Download Game Time. Last-minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. Thank you, Game Time. All right. I guess we'll do headlines. Here's basically what we're doing. It's the middle of the week. It's 2 of us. We always embrace the callers. We started. Did you call WFAN back in the day?
I am not really. I was never really I was always a huge listener. I was never really.
Yeah, you don't.
I never really. I don't know. I just never.
Patience. I used to send the screenshots to Monzo and taunt them. Like it would be literally 101 dials. Like you have to get it right. Like it was maniac. So we're gonna open up the phone lines in a little bit. We're gonna have some fun. It's been a tough week, to be honest. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take 3 calls of however many calls we get, like out of a hat. Those are gonna be 3 legs. I'm gonna give my best bet. You're gonna give your best bet. It's a 5-leg parlay. From there, on the Pick Central official account, TJ will tweet the bet. If you tweet back with a shared bet slip, we will then pick randomly on Friday one of those out of a hat, and you get $100 directly from my pocket. This is not from Barstool. This is not from Ev. This is not from anybody. This is literally, I'm sending you 100 cash app. I want 1,000 people to bet this parlay. It's going to be even better. We start to get into the 3rd, 4th leg. Maybe we go live on Spaces. We go live on Spaces while we're sweating it out. You can jump in, motherfuck somebody, whatever. I figure we let people in and let it go.
So how are we gonna pick?
Straight out of it, I'll write down the legs, and then or kind of just
got it. So
TJ,
you're gonna write down all the picks.
Yeah, TJ's got a hat.
Pick them at the end.
TJ's got the hat. We got papers with a hat. Perfect.
Sounds
so
good.
3 legs, not too long, and then our legs will be to go in. It's gonna be
doing our legs before.
I'll tell you that if somebody goes against my leg, I'll knock it out, and we'll just go down the list.
All right, so I guess
I actually think. All right, which side do you think in the NBA I'm possibly making a travel hammer?
Because I have an NBA player that I like a lot tonight as well, and I'm afraid we might be going opposite. There's a decent chance.
All right.
So should we just flip the cards over now?
Yeah. Is yours an animal?
Yes, but there's 2 animals on the board.
Okay.
And I really doubt
you're a home animal.
No.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
So you.
I love the Warriors.
They're on the road.
Yeah. Well, to be opposite of me, you would have been a home animal in the Grizzlies.
But I'm an away animal. I love the Bucks today.
Okay. I mean, settle it right now.
Bucks
and Warriors.
Bucks plus 5.5. That's the play that
Bucks
I like.
And Warriors. All right, fine. I think that Celtics line is a little inflated. I will say that.
I've had success that kind of how I went the Heat and I went the Heat yesterday and went the Suns. I've had in the NBA I was getting killed the first couple days NBA. In the playoffs, I feel like whenever something swings and then you get a transit, you got to swing back. You can't you see the Celtics win a big game, now you're going to be inclined bet the Celtics. Even the number just is too high. I just 5.5. These are 2 very competitive, close teams in terms of skill and everything.
Yeah, I mean it's 2 possessions.
If you're going to give me 5.5 with the Bucks, I'm going to take it.
I can see that coming right down to the end.
They have the best. Listen.
I also don't really hate the Bucks money line. When I looked at that,
no, I don't either.
I don't know if the Celtics. I know the Celtics are a get in your face, tough type of team. I don't know if they should be. I don't know, laying 5.5. I know it is at home. I don't think the Celtics are necessarily a guarantee here. I can see the Bucks winning.
Oh, well, no, certainly
I
not.
also see this is pretty much a certainty to go 7 somehow.
I think so, too. That's kind of how I feel. I wouldn't be shocked at all if the Bucks won today, but I think they keep it close. That's kind of where my head's at.
Because even if we're wrong and the Celtics do win, which you could be right and cover, which is fine, but the Celtics win outright, you got to think the Bucks will win at 6.
No, I think so. I think this is a series that I think everyone, especially after the first game, thought Nets Celtics was going to go 7. I think this is the one that goes 7.
Right. I agree.
And to be honest, I think, not to disrespect the Heat or the Sixers, I think the winner of this series is going to represent the East in the finals. That's what I think. I've kind of said it from the jump. I still believe that. Like, I've kind of been a Bucks rider. Obviously, the Middleton being out has been a problem. They're still really good without him. Celtics are really good. The winner of the series, I think, is gonna go to the finals. But we'll see.
Yeah, I was dead wrong on the Sixers.
I didn't. I mean, the way the second half. I mean, they just fell apart. I mean,
they never got over the. It always kind of felt like 10, 12, and then you would watch, and then it just blew up.
And also, I got to say too, like I think everyone's kind of talking about it. I mean, the Heat are just better without Kyle Lowry.
Yeah,
and they're another team too that I got to give them their flowers too. Obviously, they're up 3-2 now, 1 game away from going back to the Eastern Conference Finals for the second time in a few years. They've kind of been the disrespected team in the playoffs, and I'll hand up like I am one of those guys that was kind of disrespecting them. They were kind of the team where they are the 1 seed,
right? And
they're like, so they win, they will also have home court in the Eastern Conference Finals, which is a big deal.
Huge.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's definitely
they're currently 3-0 at home in the series.
Definitely big.
So I think they're kind of the team that people have kind of like everyone's talking about the Sixers, like how are they going to do? Obviously, the Celtics coming to the playoffs is on fire. You have the Bucks. Giannis is the best player in the world. Everyone's talking about those teams. No one's talking about the Heat. I mean, here they are.
And, I wish Smitty was here because I'm sure he knows the stat off his head, but you know it as well as a gambler. What's Doc Rivers' record in? Well, no, that shouldn't be.
It was blowing
leads.
It's
not a closeout game. Okay.
It was blowing leads. They never had a lead in the series.
Well, then I guess maybe we look it up. Maybe a caller. I'm sure Mark and Philly will call in. Like, what's his record with his back against the wall in elimination games? Can he fend?
So elimination, a reverse
elimination game. Yeah, let's get that stat as well. I don't think
interesting. I'd be curious to know. Obviously, he's been so bad.
He's bad in. I knew he was bad in closeouts, and so yeah, I'd like to see what his record is the other way. Fight with back to the wall. I don't know. At home, Embiid back obviously is what it is. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, but you're right. The Heat look great.
I mean, all of a sudden as well. Jimmy Butler all of a sudden is just. The guy's a 3-point shooter. He's scoring a ton of fucking points. Had a couple 40-point games. He had a ton of points last night. He's hitting threes. I fucking love that. He's one of those guys where he's one of the guys that I'm every time I watch him I'm proud because he was a guy very early on in his career I bought stock in. Just as a guy as all my buddies are growing up being I'm just I love this guy early on, and he's become just such a fucking stud.
No,
I just love his mentality. I just think the way the way he got treated in Philly and the way he got treated in Minnesota. I think Minnesota just wasn't ready for a guy like him. Cat was young. I just don't think they were ready for that.
Still embracing.
They just weren't ready for that intensity. They kind of had to figure it out.
Going into their.
He can be a tough guy to deal with, but I think obviously he hasn't won a championship, but I do believe he is a winner. He's just a dog. The guy wants to win bad. I mean, you remember the stories about him on the Timberwolves where he got so mad at Karl Anthony Towns and those guys. He literally said, "Swap me, put me let me go with the 7 to 10 guys in practice," and was just killing them. He literally was basically calling all of them out their manhood. Basically being give me the 5 worst guys on our bench and I'll smoke our starting 5 without me. Apparently he was doing it. He was he took literally the worst guys on the bench and was just smoking Towns and all these guys in practice.
That's when you get those guys in practices like that. Obviously I've never been in NBA practice, but you've seen the clip now of the Last Dance with Jordan, right?
Mm.
You saw Kobe lighten up. Who was he lighting up? Lynn, pretty much.
A bunch of guys
in that clip. You've seen those, right?
Yeah.
And it can go one way or the other. When those guys are such winners that sometimes they get so checked out. Our best player. He went on to a great career, played professionally in high school. Coaches line up and run, and he's like, you better finish. Our best player, you better finish first. You getting that fuck you mentality. He looks at all of us and goes, y'all better walk because I ain't fucking running. Jesus Christ. Thrown out of practice. It can, and
see, Butler's more that. Butler was none of you are going to beat me.
I totally get it. Yeah, I totally get it. But it's that what I meant more so is a personality can dominate a locker room one way.
Oh yeah, for
So
sure.
Jimmy Butler's that guy. It seems like obviously that's
He's the catalyst.
guys like that. Yeah, or just
They put a nice core. Like obviously the other like good players are young. When you got like Harrow,
yes.
you got like Bam Adebayo, the younger guys and they all just kind of fit together real nicely. Like they don't play the same position. They're not all like super ball dominant. They kind of can just like do their own thing and play their roles, and it just fits well. And Spoelstra, I mean, has proven he's a great coach. I mean, obviously, a lot of people talked about like, oh, you just had LeBron, you had D-Wade, obviously you're going to win. But I mean, he's had a lot of
he's definitely had a second.
He's had a lot of success post LeBron with much less talent. Obviously, he hasn't reached that. They went to the finals,
right?
And then they're one game away from being back in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah,
again.
he definitely fought through it, and he's
legit. Like
he's legit. Yeah,
you can't question him. He's a good basketball coach.
Now, does the Warriors Heat final still like entice you, or would you rather just at that point have a Suns Heat? Like what? I guess if you're still ranking the finals, I think anything involving the Sixers to me is like last on the card. I'm sorry, like
you think so?
Kinda. I mean. Well,
I don't.
I'm not getting so worked.
At least in terms of the.
I think it'd be such an uphill battle for them to come out of this hole, or down 3-2, win this one, and then beat the Bucks or Celtics.
So you're basically worried about if they were able to get to the finals. You're worried about them just being like a team that gets swept. Is what kind of.
Or so like I just think it's such an uphill battle. I'm not really worried about like why worry. You know how we talk about like the hypotheticals. Why worry about this hypothetical?
Well, no, I agree with you. I don't think the Sixers are going to make the finals.
Right. I don't either. So that's why I'm like, that's the least.
I mean, we've said it. My dream in terms of, I think like the dream public matchup, not even me, just like the general public, I think would have to be Warriors Celtics.
Yeah, but I think we both agreed on that when we said it. What is the backup?
Probably
Bucks Warriors.
Yeah. Yeah,
Suns Bucks run it back like what? I guess gold, bronze, silver. You don't have to spend too much time on it, but it's like gold. Bronze,
I would have to say, now the Celtics being in, I think would be the maybe Celtics Suns.
Maybe I've been hanging out with Brandon too long. I think he just wants the Bucks back and the Suns back. I've been getting too.
I think those are like the two. Like they've been the best basketball teams probably. You think like when they're at their best, but I mean. I would make a strong argument for the Celtics at their best, like that they could be the best.
I just think it's comfortable, like familiarity. I guess is the word. Like whether you hate him or love him, Brady in the Super Bowl, you're like, all right, it's the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like Curry back in the finals, like all right, it's the Warriors. Same with LeBron, like Yankees in the World Series, like all right, it's I hate him or love him, that makes it the event.
No,
like,
Warriors.
Give me a name,
Warriors Bucks will be fascinating just because the styles are so contrasting. Like. Small ball versus like the team that just plays, especially if Middleton is back and healthy by the finals, versus a team that just plays huge. Where you got Giannis and Middleton on the court at one time, you got Lopez, like you got three of them sometimes. Bobby Portis, like you play four guys that are 6'10" and above. I mean, obviously the guys like they play Looney and they play these guys here and there, but I mean, they really like this team that plays small versus plays big. That'd be fascinating.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna give out the Warriors. I think the Warriors are in a closeout spot. I know Memphis has been great without John Morant. I'm gonna go against that. I think the Warriors are enough where it's like we don't want to play anymore. We don't want to play any more games. We don't have to. Let's go close this out. As Jordan said, like, hey, I'm packing one suit. Okay, I know it's not the traditional, but like we can come back.
They're going on the road.
Right. Let's go. I'm packing one suit. Let's end this one, and that's it. I think they're veteran enough. Klay Thompson hasn't been playing great in the last game as well. I think like it all kind of clicks maybe.
Played better in the second half. He had a real bad first half. Yeah,
he finished 6 of 20.
He didn't shoot. Yeah.
So we'll go with that. Baseball, real quick. Hot ice yesterday. We were all on the Twins. I think they left Joe Ryan in a little bit, but our boy Carl, go check out Starting Nine. He gave out the Rays as best bet, and they got no hit. Yeah. So is that?
They also give up 12 runs as well, but
fine.
No hit is tough.
Like, is that an easy loss to take? Like, you're almost like, great.
Yeah.
It's
I think
way
so.
easier than one-run disasters that you've had. Or
100%.
The Phillies the other night against the Mets.
Give me the no-hitter, you lose 12-0 over losing a heartbreaker.
It almost like we were laughing at his expense. I tweeted I'm like, some days the Barry chip, but like, I'd much rather have that. Just get me out of it right away. You know what I mean? Like, especially baseball.
And also just not to don't have to touch on it too long, but give Aaron Judge all the money,
dude.
All the money.
I said it.
The money. All of it. I don't care. Back up the Brinks truck.
You guys have played
the
Toronto
fucking national
a lot, by the way.
The what?
It feels like you play Toronto like all the time.
Yeah, we played, I think, 2 or 3 series already.
Crazy already. And I think it's again on, like, I'm looking at guests, like, down the road. I think you play them again, like,
in a few weeks.
next Tuesday, maybe. I'm pretty sure. You play them a lot. Obviously, it's in division. I know how it works. But, yeah, I mean, Judge is unbelievable.
Just a monster home run.
Dude, he's
monster.
What did we give him out at MVP?
What was it, 12?
12? He's a little 10.
I think when the year started, he was close to...
I got him at 20.
20. That's what I thought. It was like 20 range.
I think you have to start laying on that even more.
He's leading the league in home runs, I'm pretty sure. He's got 10 now.
Well, he's just their best player. Is on, one of the best
11.
teams with the record. So that's how it goes. So, all right. So, TJ, here's you just click them.
Air 1.
The Mets are great, too. I know people get mad at baseball. Mets are great. We talked about it, too. We nailed the Diamondbacks.
Yo,
It wasn't pretty early. With the whole
they let it, but they didn't let up. They ended up winning 9-3, 9-2.
Yeah, they killed them. So
easy
Rockies got
win.
fucking wrecked though. All right, TJ. So we go.
Just click this. Air 1.
Air 1. All right, it's Alex in North Carolina.
What's up, my guys? You hear me?
What's going on? Yeah.
How we doing?
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify. Rico, you're taking Warriors money line as your leg in that parlay?
No.
-4, right?
Warriors -4. We'll talk it through. What do you think? Should I just play it safe? You want to knock it down? Should I go money line?
Your call.
I would, just because this round specifically, teams are 10-0 against the spread and straight up at home. But I like Warriors tonight. If anybody breaks that, it's going to be the Warriors tonight. I would just take the money line.
All right. I like the free throw shooting as well.
Yeah, fuck it.
That's
little. I mean, especially if it's going to be 5 legs.
Right. That's
at least keep it a little safer where you can.
That's just two guys talking gambling.
We're just talking it through right now.
And if you are a gambler, go check out the
baby.
Barstool Sports Discord. What are you doing? Talk to other Stoolies, gamblers, and Barstool personalities about picks. Go to the Barstool Sportsbook Twitter. That's at BSS Sportsbook. BS Sportsbook. And click the Discord link to join. It's a good. It's obviously keeps going. I want the thing going 24/7.
Discord's great. It's a great,
so
message.
That's
picks.
what it's there for. Like, you can be swayed. How many times have I walked in here? Hey, I love this bet so much I hate it. Like, that's
workshop. You got to workshop
with
your boys.
All right, so we're changing it. TJ, I'm going money line. I don't want to be fucked with free throws. I agree with them. Don't give me a bad beat at the end.
Boom. All right,
Warriors money line. All right, so then we're just gonna keep the calls that I take right now aren't the ones we're adding. They're all gonna get picked. We'll just pick them straight out of a hat. So we're gonna try and speed through. If you're online, just try and get through it. I got Ryder from Massachusetts. Ryder.
Hey, can you hear me?
Go ahead.
What's up? Happy Wacky Wednesday. It's a great day to be a rider.
Yeah.
Got Red Sox Braves over 8 tonight, -120. It's Eovaldi Anderson. Eovaldi's kind of like a not a big strikeout guy. Neither is Anderson. Both teams hit righties well. Red Sox bats have been quiet. Biggest thing though, Alex Cora shaved his beard this week. He had a gross gray scruffy beard going. Shaved it off this week. Looks 100 times better. But question off of this: did Alex Cora get let off the hook too easy when he was in Houston? Feels like he was kind of running the show when they had like all the drama with all the coaching and everything. He was like, correct me if I'm wrong, but he was the guy that was like running the show with the videos and basically rebuilt the whole like system once the head coach took it over. But just let me know what you think about Alex Cora.
Yeah, I think once those guys serve their punishments, like, they still gonna go get job. Like Sean Payton.
He sat out a full year.
Yeah, it's like once you serve your penalty.
Yeah, I think to just answer. I believe to my knowledge, my understanding, he was kind of like the point man, if you will.
Right.
Like he was kind of like the almost X's and O's.
I agree with it, but once you serve your penalty.
I mean, he sat out a full year. Obviously, I could be even bitter as a Yankees fan. I could play the whole shtick up, but I mean, you pretty much was out for a full. He got fired. You're out for a full year. I mean, it is what it is.
All right, so we're going a straight half hour. If you are on hold, try to speed it up because we want your pick in so we can pick it out of a hat, and then we want obviously to be pumping people to get the tickets going. I got Kevin from Ottawa. I imagine this is a hockey pick.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up?
Okay, quickly. I'm going for tonight's action. I want to take the Pittsburgh Penguins. 1 second. I'm sorry. You guys are cutting out. Okay. So I got money line Pittsburgh Penguins at +110. I got the Bucks at plus 190, and I got the Blue Jays at plus 120. Pays out $1,300. What you guys think about that?
Rangers are in trouble, so I don't hate that.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest hockey guy, but I've been paying attention to that series. I'm in the
I think the Blue Jays. Did he have the Blue Jays? Did he say?
Yeah, and that
the
game.
Blue Jays in a bounce back
That
spot.
game,
Is
game
not,
starts in
Blue
about
Jays.
15 minutes.
Okay, yeah. So we have to cross that one off, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't hate the Blue Jays. I like it.
$100. It's going to pay $1,300.
It's not bad. I mean,
like it.
obviously, if you're chasing it, go get it. So thank you, Jack from Chicago. Jack, you're on hold. You're online. Yeah.
Hey, got 2 picks, so I guess you guys can choose whatever one you prefer.
We'll write them both down. Go ahead.
All right, I like the White Sox against the Guardians today. They're starting to get their groove back. Pitching is starting to look a little bit more dialed in. Bats are starting to go. We had a brutal walk-off loss a couple days ago. I know they're holding that tight to them, so I think they're going to come back swinging again. Had a good 4-1 win yesterday, and I also like the Mets tonight against the Phillies. So I'm going to choose Sox. Put it.
That's a hot. I don't hate it. All right, perfect. TJ will write them down. We'll get it going. Zane from Toronto. Zane, what's going on?
Hey, Rico. Big fans. Love hot ice. Keep it short and sweet for you guys. I like the Orioles Cardinals under 8.5 today. Not a big Mikolas guy, but he's been really good this year. So yeah, I'll ride with that pick.
All right. I hope the
don't-
Cardinals win 7-0 because I have the Cardinals over
Do you?
4.5 and minus 1.5. Yeah, I think they're starting to come
I like
together. I think
Mikolas has been unbelievable this year. He has been great.
Yeah.
I backed him a few times. He's came through for me.
I think they'll smash.
I like the picks.
Yeah. I think they'll
pick.
smash Baltimore. All right. Mark and Philly, what do you got?
Sup, fellas? For the stat you guys were talking about, I do know Doc is 13-15 facing elimination and has the most Game 7 losses by far with 9. I will say Doc won Game 6 on the road last year against Atlanta facing elimination. If I know the Sixers, they'll maximize pain on their fan base. I'd expect a Game 6 Sixers win before Doc Rivers gets to double-digit Game 7 losses for his career. And I'll say before I get to my baseball pick, I thought about calling in Bucks plus 5.5, so I am with Big Ev there. But I'm going first 5 under 4 in Marlins D-backs at 340. Sandy Alcantara and Merrill Kelly are both dealing this year. Kelly's got an absurd 1.22 ERA so far. The BVP numbers are not great for Arizona against Sandy, and I'm not afraid of either of these lineups. I've been on a first 5 underwave, so I'm hoping to keep that going today.
All right. I'm on the D-backs as well.
Yeah, I'm on the.
I feel like if
the
I'm
pick.
giving out my picks as they come up, it probably saves us on the graphic. So that's where I'm at. So I'm going to back the D-backs again. We nailed them. They're like you said, they're pesky. Just fall in love with certain teams. I'm still on the Rockies a little bit. I'm worried. Like that's a tumultuous relationship. I got to worry.
Yeah,
about
I haven't.
my Rockies love. But
I haven't been in them too much this year.
I just think they're good. And of course, guess who didn't play last night either?
No,
After I blew him, Brendan Rodgers.
Oh, yeah.
was not in the lineup. Fucking ridiculous. So could have been worse. I could have gave up a no hitter. And said they hit righties well and get a no hit. But that's how it goes. Mike from Tampa.
Hey, how are you guys? Just want to say I'm a huge rider. You guys, your new baseball show is killing it. But Saturday, Tampa Lightning and the Toronto Maple Leafs play their series. It's plus 260 Tampa Bay. I'm taking that all day.
So Tampa. All right. So give me it again. It's
Tampa to win the series.
Tampa to win this series.
Yep.
What are they down?
They're down
3-2?
3-2. Yeah.
Yep.
So Toronto. This little hockey.
I was listening a little to.
This is a little hockey. This
to-
I'll give you a little hockey
Whitney.
talk. I don't know much about hockey, but
Toronto's a lead blower.
Yeah, they're always like every year. The Maple Leafs. They always have like this really good team, super talented. They always blow it. So
I'm telling you, this is a letdown spot for them.
All right.
I like it.
Now this is
I
to
like
win the series.
That's why it's plus 260.
Yep. 260 to win the series.
260 to win the
You
series.
got to win 2 games.
All right,
You gotta win
fine.
2
So
games.
I love that this could potentially. TJ, write that down. That counts. This could potentially be a leg
That'd be
that just
wild.
extends.
What a wild.
Fucking awesome. I love it. Don't. We gotta set the
Hey,
cap though.
if
Do
it
not
hits-
give me a Heisman
It's
pick
Mike,
or an
you think
NFL
Tampa's your
MVP.
guy.
This is where I'm drawing the line. You can have your series pick. That's a couple of days. I think that adds to suspense. Do not call in with a Heisman pick, a Rookie of the Year pick, or an NFL MVP pick. That's where I'm drawing the line. Okay, but I love it. No, we're gonna.
I'll call in with a draft pick.
Yeah, exactly. That's that's in. So that's in. That's
I
in.
love Stroud to go first overall 2020.
I love it. I love it. Zach from Kansas City.
Hey, not sure if you can hear me.
Yeah, just
Can you
turn
hear
down the background noise a little bit.
me? Sorry. Yeah, so I have one PGA Tour pick and one baseball pick. I have the Diamondbacks and Marlins under 8.
Okay.
Love it.
That's already on the list. But...
And then, because, the previous guy talked about it. So
Perfect.
didn't
Yeah.
Mark can play it first.
So into that about that. And then I have Will Zalatoris at plus 2,100 for the Byron Nelson this weekend.
Go.
It's at far, wide fairways. It's a scorer's paradise, so I think there's good value. So at 2,100, Will Zalatoris.
All right.
I love it.
I see. This is what just get involved in this parlay. Like, tweet the bet slips. The odds are now climbing. I'm sure. TJ, let's do hypothetical. We're not saying this guy's in. Can you put in that plus 260 and Will Zalatoris?
Plus 2,100?
Plus 2,100?
It's going to be 100
Just
to
to
win. Like,
show where you're at. Like, I think you have to. Listen, who won the Kentucky Derby real quick?
81 to 1.
81 to 1, right? Course that wasn't even on anybody's prep sheet. So
What's the golf event, or is it tennis?
It's golf.
What's the event?
It's
the
whatever's
Byron Nelson.
Byron Nelson.
whatever's going on. Yeah, Byron Nelson.
Be like 100 to win like half a mil
It's
by the
insane.
time this thing's over.
Get involved. Yeah, it's I don't think it's that crazy. I think every once in a while we can mix up these wacky Wednesdays. Maybe,
I love it.
Maybe do a
Listen.
Friday happy hour, like 5 in a row. We'll eventually hit one. Everybody will go nuts.
Listen, if
Right
Will's,
now, it would be 100 to win 22,000.
100 to win 22,000 with those 4.
I mean,
All right,
listen,
perfect.
Yeah.
listen
All
if Will Zalatoris finds his way in the mix, he's in. That's
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a cash out if Will
if
Zalatoris
he
makes
gets picked,
the cut.
if he gets picked, he's in.
Something. If he gets picked, he's in the cut. All right, so that was 7 minutes. We're moving through. Keep loading them up. Troy from Wisconsin. This guy's taking Badgers over win total. What do we got?
No, Rico, we ain't taking no Badgers over win total. We're going out west. We're going to go with the most electric team in baseball. And instead of Carl's Rays pick last night, we're going to switch it around and go Angels money line today.
Okay.
I mean, Otani and Trout just can't be stopped right now.
I think it'd be interesting if they made the playoffs. I think baseball could use that star power. Has Trout made the playoffs?
I don't believe
Trout
so.
made it in like 14, I think.
Yeah, right, but like not when he. Yeah, whatever. I think baseball could use that. Okay, I like the flip.
Yeah.
Allie from Cali.
What's up? How you guys
What's up?
doing?
What's going on?
Hey, I think I'm one of the only loyal girl listeners. I'm in here every day, but I gotta stay out of that chat because that shit's crazy.
The chat boys get wild.
Fat boys
sometimes,
get
Allie.
nuts. Yeah,
We appreciate you dealing with them.
They're
You're a
animals.
trooper.
Like we said, it's like Wolf of Wall Street. They're animals. But no, listen, gambling being legal. I've talked to a lot of girls that are getting involved. Everybody, it's for everybody. It's a great thing. Enjoy it. I'm hoping your pick gets picked out of the hat. What do you got, Allie?
And been teaching me since I was like 12 or 13, just like you guys. So
Okay.
Anyway, my pick for today is actually going back to that Rangers Pens game, but take the over. The last 4 games, or all 4 games in the series, have had 7 to 11 goals, and the over under is at like 6 or maybe 6.5 by the time puck drops. The Rangers are fighting for their life, as you know, Rico. They're kind of in a lot of trouble.
Yep.
So they might end up pulling their goalie real early and have a chance for an empty net to get the over here tonight.
Okay. I like that rationale.
I actually love the pick.
I'm just scarred by 6.5 overs being with Mr. Ice all the time.
See,
No.
but see this
Oh.
this series they've been scoring so many goals, and it's been the one goal the one game series has been taking overs in.
Perfect. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my eye on it. Like these
makes
games have been like 5 to 4, 7 to 2. Like they've been big.
I did see that.
Big numbers.
All right, perfect. Thanks, Allie.
First having some female callers.
Great.
Always appreciated.
Zeke from Jersey.
Yo, what's going on, gentlemen? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you guys are awesome. Shout out Spinning Backfish. Shout out Barstool Bench Mob.
Appreciate you.
First things first, I want to take you guys to my play, and then I want to shoot Ev with a question, if that's possible.
Sure.
Of course.
I got the under tonight in the Angels and Rays game. The Angels put on a little show yesterday, you know what I mean? Anthony Rendon with that Little League lefty home run. That was something you see, you know what I mean, back in Little League when you're up by 10 to 12 runs. I don't mind the under in this matchup with McClanahan and Otani on the mound. I think you can get it at about 7.5. I expect a low, output on offense. The Angels scored all their runs yesterday, and the Rays are in a little bit of a funk. Ev, what do you got going on for this main event this weekend, Jan versus Rockets? I lean Rockets, but the price is getting a little bit out of hand. I will shut up and listen. Thank you guys for having me.
You're the man. Appreciate it, Zeke. Yeah, I'm kind of me and you thoughts on this matchup are kind of aligning where Rakic is just he's more athletic. Like he can kind of stay outside and just like pick him apart a little bit, but the Polish power is still massive, and I think people will not want to bet on him because of how like you can say how dominantly Glover Teixeira kind of took the belt from him, especially hit him with a big shot, knocked him down, submitted him. But I'm kind of with you. Like the Polish power at the number we're kind of getting him at right now, the big plus money. I don't hate it, but it's going to be tough. It's definitely a tough matchup because Rakic is just so athletic. Like he just doesn't really get hit very much. Like tough guy, but I mean Jan also is definitely a tough guy to get out of there. He's a big guy. I mean he's got a massive fucking head, big chin on that guy. But no, I like it. I kind of like maybe Jan. Maybe honestly, if you're gonna bet Jan, maybe just bet him by knockout, get a little more juice on there.
All right. Do me a favor, for Stooley, hold the calls for a second so we can clear through these. I don't want anybody I'm going to feel bad if somebody's left. Tony in the West Loop's been on for a while, so I owe that one. Tony, go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, Rico? Thanks for taking my call. Doing a tremendous job of hosting today. Before my pick, would love a quick thought on Jeff Scott, the good things he's doing, bringing in Bohannon. But Shane McClanahan, exit, better read on ERA. He's the best in the league. You're getting a plus price with Tampa Bay. Go first half. Stick with the starters. Tampa Bay. Pick Central Army strong. Talk to you, boys.
All right.
Love it. Tony's a great game. Always good
He's
analysis.
good. He's solid.
Love Tony from
Tyler from Toledo.
Hey, boys, you guys need to get gambling legal in Ohio, dude. It's killing me. I got
It's coming.
It's every day to put my
coming.
bets in.
We don't. I can't say no dates or nothing, but there's through the grapevine. I think it's coming sooner rather than later.
Coming everywhere.
Yeah, I think they passed the bill, but yeah, I just need to hurry it up. But so today, I love the Panthers coming off of that steal of a win against Washington in Washington in overtime. I think they're going to come and handle them pretty easily. Tom Wilson's hurt with a lower body injury. Another one I got, Ben, if we're doing days tomorrow, Tampa Bay Lightning, hammering them, puck line even. I mean, they've never lost back-to-back games in the playoffs since 2019. They got swept. So, killing those.
All right. Did we have somebody go against Tampa Bay? I can't even.
No.
They're all Tampa Bay.
No. The guy he wanted Tampa. Like he wanted Tampa
all right,
to
so
win
we're
the series.
all in on Tampa.
So
All right.
we got one on Tampa.
Potential Tampa win
Tampa
the
money
game.
line tomorrow, and we got Tampa winning the
Got it.
series.
All right, and don't forget
Yep.
Zalatoris. Perfect. Josh from Alabama.
What's up, guys? I've got a little bit of not so great odds, but it'll outweigh that Will Zalatoris bet.
Okay.
I got the Hurricanes to win the series over the Bruins at minus 330.
Okay.
And in the 3 games they played in North Carolina, they've beaten the Bruins 15-4, and I think that'll continue in Game 7. So get it in now.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. We're adding, we might need one certain.
Throw it
thing.
in the
I know
hat.
there's
Yeah,
no-
it's in the hat.
It's fine. Put it in the hat.
Absolutely.
Yo, Josh, real quick. You think we're getting? You think the boys in the Crimson Tide are getting Matthew Mayer?
Well, I'm an Auburn fan. I go to Auburn,
Okay,
so
see you later. James from Michigan. James from Michigan, you're on.
Hey, Bosco, you got some shorts on. Yeah, it's too hot in that city, so that can't breathe. All right. The New York Rangers are going to be hot tonight. I know they're losing. I know they've been out in the series. They're going to play hot tonight. They're going to need to repair that ice at least 2 times throughout that they're on. And Jameson Williams, rookie of the year from the Lions. Odell did it in 2014. I played 16 games. He's going to do the same thing. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys.
All right, so is that Rangers series or is that Rangers game?
Minus 1.5 tonight. Game tonight.
Rangers
Puck line tonight. Minus
1.5. Okay, all right, fine. Put it in there. It's fine.
Love it.
Desperate team. Vito from Arizona.
Hey guys, how's it going?
What's going on? What do you got happy hour at the Bottled Blonde? What are you doing?
No, that's in Chatsworth. I'm in Fountain Hills. I got Martin Truex to win on Sunday. He's damn good there. They're in Kansas, so he's damn good there. All the Toyotas are, and this will be a big bounce back spot for the entire Joe Gibbs Racing team.
All right, so this is.
Wait, who? Say the name again. I just didn't hear.
Yeah, it's Martin Truex Jr.
Okay,
Got it.
All right, got it. It's just gonna get wild.
I love it.
I love it.
I hope one of these gets.
Let it go. Let it go.
This
I
or
want the build up.
Taurus.
I want whatever we have tonight. We sweep the NBA and let's.
And you sweating out a NASCAR race.
Let's build it up. Brandon from Kansas City.
What's up, guys? You two are the fucking best. I
Also, congrats on being the best Brandon in the history of this show. So go ahead. What's your pick?
Thanks. Hey, first off, I got a bone to pick because I don't think you guys gave Kansas City Chiefs enough credit for what they did in the draft. I think that what Brett Veach did was outstanding, and I don't think he got enough credit for what he did. Second off, Rico, I have the same job that you previously had. I'm a fireman in the Kansas City area. I just want to say I appreciate what you did with the blog and for the line of duty death that New York just had. So that was good stuff.
Thanks. Yeah, it's tough to,
I got another
keep things
question for
separate,
you
but
too.
thanks.
I got another question for you too. Did you wear a leather helmet?
No. We didn't.
You didn't?
No,
Those were hard hats, right?
Yeah, it's hard. It's not. I would imagine. I'm not great with materials, but it's plastic.
Yeah, it's like a hard. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. You got a pick?
No, I don't have
All
no
right,
pick.
no sweat. Thanks, buddy.
One just quick before he's listening.
Yeah.
I will say I'm a huge George Karlaftis guy.
Okay.
Huge. So I'll give them massive credit for that pick for sure. And Sky Moore in the second round wait, did they get Sky Moore?
I thought they did.
I think the Chiefs did.
The Titans get Sky Moore?
Kansas City got Sky Moore.
They did, right? No, so I'm giving you your flowers. Those are two of my favorite picks in the draft. So
Isaiah Pacheco, 7th round steal.
Got it.
Rutgers.
All right, thanks, buddy. I don't like the vibes on this one. But Alex from Pennsylvania. Oh, shit. What happened?
I think you're good. Hold on 1 second.
Hang on 1 second.
A little technical difficulties on
They
the
dump?
on the laptop. It's attempting to connect.
We're going so well, too.
Giving a little play-by-play or flying.
Eight.
I felt like Francesa.
We can put him
there.
on through here. You want Alex from PA?
Yeah, go with that.
He's on. He's on.
Hey, Rico, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, I got a palate cleanser of a question for you. Announcers you love to hear on the call of a big game you have. So, like, when college football is going on and Golick Jr.'s on the call, I know whatever I have is a fucking loser. But if Gus Johnson's on the call, I feel great about it. So, who do you guys want to hear on a call, and who do you hate to hear?
I'm going to shout out. I'm going to
right,
shout out a guy that I've had lunch with, that I love, Bob Wischusen. One way or the other, just give me Bob Wischusen, basketball, college football. I think he's got a great voice. He gets excited enough. He's knowledgeable. Bob Wischusen, I feel good about my bet with Bob Wischusen.
So honestly, it's weird. The one that came to mind first is one that I don't like when I'm losing. Bill Walton.
Yeah.
And I'm not like a crazy Bill Walton hater, but when you're losing your ass, and he's talking about fucking Grateful Dead for the 9th time, and you're laying 6 and you're down 9 points, there's nothing you want to hear less than Bill Walton just rambling when you're losing your fucking shirt.
You know what the worst part of that too is that Pash is so good that you don't get enough out of him. Like,
Yeah.
he's just babysitting the whole time. I think when Bill Walton became self-aware, it really kind of jumped the shark. So I'll take my boy Bob Wischusen. Great guy, great storyteller. I would love to meet him. Fistuli, just keep firing him through. Just fire him through, but just tell us who it is. I can't hear him. I don't know what's going on. Go ahead, you're on.
Mike from Michigan.
Mike from Michigan. Thanks, TJ.
Hey, what's up, boys? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I just wanted to first shout out Hank, Big Cat, and Dave, new Blackjack show. Can't imagine the revenue it's going to bring in for the iCasino. Next, I'm going to talk some puck. I know you guys aren't the biggest puck guys, but there are two things this playoffs and every playoffs. It's a common trend. One, experience wins, and two, home ice. And for that reason, the Bruins from us, I heard the kid give out the -300 Hurricanes for the series. The Bruins at home tomorrow are the biggest lock of the playoffs. Maybe I got to make one hockey bet, put it on that.
All right,
Thanks,
we have
boys.
some
Thanks,
alternate.
and have a great rest of your week.
I actually like, even though I don't know hockey that well, I kind of agree with him.
All right, so 12:39. Fistuli, open up 1 and 2 to get them. Who's this guy? Phil from Chicago. Phil, you're on.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
What's going on?
Hey, so real quick, this is more of a fade play. I like to play, but I like the White Sox today. I know it's like a 110 start. I am a huge White Sox fan, so pardon me for that. But Savali just sucks for the Indians. I think he's got a 9 ERA. So it's more of a fading Savali more than anything. And I think the White Sox. I like the White Sox today. So that's my play.
That's fine with me. If you start picking on pitchers, certain pitchers, you
Yeah,
start
no, I don't
seeing
hate
ERAs climb. Like I had a buddy one time. We on a Friday night we showed up at a barbecue at somebody's house and like it was like, who you on? He's like, oh, I'm on the Brewers. He goes, this whoever the fuck was pitching for Arizona, whoever. He's like, that guy's a gas can. I mean, that's a great line. The guy is a gas can. Everything just fucking blows up when he's on the mound. Just fade him. All right, 1 and 2, and then we're gonna go. Alejandro from Houston.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I have a pick for tonight. Astros are going for 9 straight wins. We're rock solid. Verlander had a no-hitter through 8 innings yesterday. I think it's a solid pick. And these games against the Twins they're fuck you to Correa wins. So we gotta get them. And future pick if you want it, Jeremy Pena, Rookie of the Year, awesome shortstop. Fuck Correa. I hate him.
Correa's not in the lineup.
See you later.
COVID or he's
He
hurt.
wasn't yesterday.
Yeah, I know he's hurt.
Still though.
Yeah, got it. All right. Deshant from New York.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
What's going on?
Just had a couple questions about some picks I was thinking about today. I love the Mets every day. I love the Yankees every other day. How are we feeling about the Rangers tonight? Do they have any chance at all?
Listen, from just the little I've seen, it does seem like Pittsburgh's figured it out. One guy's on the I don't know enough to say it, to be honest with you. I guess back against the wall, the Rangers. The game's at the Garden?
Yeah, I believe so.
So,
The
like,
game's definitely at the Garden.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like every hockey series goes 7 so that they could say the best thing in sports is hockey game 7 and overtime in game
Yeah, actually,
7.
that's
you
what
know?
I was thinking.
That's just cliche. I don't know. I truthfully don't know enough of the Rangers. I have the
The
Rangers to
safest
win
bet
the
would
Cup.
be,
It's in my interest that the Rangers win. It'd be cool around here. I'll be honest. I don't know enough if they're going to win.
Yeah, of course. So then the safest bet would probably be just the over 5.5, 6.5, because either Igor gives up 5 goals or Rangers score 5 goals. And
Yeah, that's
hopefully
fine.
the extra 2.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you want to move the line? Listen, we're the only sportsbook who offers that. The move the line feature is the best thing. Move it. What do you want us to throw in? Let's move it down to 5.5.
Oh man, you can get it down to 5.5. That's a steal.
All right, perfect. TJ, move the line for this
Right
guy.
now.
We'll move it down to 5.5. It's beautiful. All right.
Appreciate it.
Sig from Kansas, national champion.
No, dude. I am Sig, King of Kentucky of the Chat Boys.
Okay.
Going to give you guys an easy pick. I hate Kansas. I hate being in here. Also, Sean
Well,
Kentucky.
your coach's son hated his coach's father so much he left to go to LIU Brooklyn. So go ahead. You're from Kentucky. We got 7 minutes left. Go ahead.
We all can't be dookies. Pick of the day, Premier League, easy one. Man City, all they do is score goals. Man City -1.5. It's your lock of the day, boys.
Okay, Man City minus
1.5.
1.5. All right, that's in.
Bottom one.
Well, I had one. Line 1, are you available? You hear me?
You wouldn't know what line he's on.
Oh, all right. No
318 number.
It's all good. Roy, 7 minutes. Give me back 2. Phone line. We'll take like 2 more if you're calling in. Roy.
What's up? I'm calling in from Norman, Oklahoma. OU future, win the Natty. Gonna happen this fall. Brent Venables is that guy. You're looking for a bet today. Artemi Panarin to have 2 shots on goal, -239.
That's crazy.
He's the Rangers' biggest get as a free agent ever.
Crazy bet.
Back against the wall, pucks on net. He's gonna be firing if they're up. I think it's gonna be because of him. And I think if they're down at the end of the game, puck's gonna be on his stick. So.
All right.
2 shots -239. 3 is +120.
All right.
You just got to. I'm hammering it.
Got it. All right. This has gone way better
I love
than I
it.
thought.
I love it.
What I want, like, if you don't get picked out of a hat, do not be spiteful. Jump in. Get behind everything. This is like a team effort. Share the bet slip.
We're all riding.
Do $1, $5, $10, whatever it is. Bet the bet slip. You can win 100 out of my pocket. Bet the bet slip. Everybody get in on it. Talk about it on Discord. Like, this can be a very, very fun night if it gets going. What it could be a really bad night is if it goes 4-0 and the Warriors lose. That's where it can be really bad. Okay? That's everyone's
You don't
going
wanna
to
be that
demand
guy.
$100 to hand it. So that's where it's going to go. All right, 5 minutes. Speed through them. Joey Fresh from Louisiana.
What's up, boys? You got me?
Yeah.
All right, let's do a little Gas 'em Up Wednesday. Hot Ice, the best new show at Barstool. Everybody go check it out. Y'all are killing the game. Keep it up. Quick pick. It's a midday soccer. I know Man City was already in the mix. I'm taking Man City to win 2-0 over Wolves, -103. Put it in the books. Thanks, guys.
Is that like an exact score bet?
No, it's them to win, but like with
In
a
a
shutout.
shutout.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Win the
All right,
shutout.
I like that. Joey Kidd from Jersey.
What's up, guys?
What's going on? You're on.
Good. Heard the biggest idiot in the world, fraud in Philly, Mark, talking about the Sixers. I'm a huge Sixers fan. Dick Rivers is possibly the worst coach in the NBA. Can't win a big game. Every year, same thing with this clown. He's got to go. But for tonight's parlay, blow it up, boys, with the Rockies +180.
Ooh, I like it. I said
Lock
it.
it up. I will call in tomorrow after this cashes. Great show today. Love you two.
It got cool on the mound, dude. He can play.
They're due.
I like it. Is Ron from Montreal was already on, right?
Ring him up. See what
Let's see. Ron, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
All right. Did we talk to you already?
No. I just called in.
There's more than one guy in Montreal.
Go download the score. Go ahead, Ron. What do you got?
I only use the score. All right, I got 2 picks for you. Hungry Dog runs faster. Give me the Rangers first period money line. They're going to be doing that for sure. And then Hungry Dog runs faster again. Give me Grizzlies +4 against Golden State tonight. 2
Okay.
We'll put.
All right, so here's where we're
We got to
at.
put the Rangers one in, obviously, because.
All right, so I'm not knocking. I don't think I'm an expert. TJ, put the Grizzlies in there, in the hat, and if it comes up, I got to go to the Cardinals or the D-backs.
Okay, all right,
That's
fair
the way
enough.
we're gonna go.
What was the number? 5.5?
Plus
4.
Grizzlies +4.
4.
And then Rangers first period money line.
Sean from Long Island, king of traffic. What's up?
My boys, how we doing? Yeah, I know it's not too good, Rico, but we deal with it. All right.
All right.
Rico, Ev, I just gotta let you guys know this. Rangers -1.5 is a lock. Backs against the wall. They're showing out. We've done it before. They win easily. We win by 4, maybe 5. Shesterkin's going to show up. Backs against the wall. Lock of the century right now.
All right.
It's not even up for discussion. I can't believe people are on Pittsburgh. I get it. They've been hot, but this is the Garden.
I don't know if you're changing the radio dials or your YouTube dials, but this one, everybody's on the Rangers, buddy.
There's like a 25% chance
so
Rangers are getting.
This
picked.
is good. It seems whatever.
I like it.
Whatever
like it.
leg the Rangers get in, it seems like everyone's going to get involved. So that's exactly what we're going for. Matt from Virginia. Guy loves slow pace basketball. What's going on, Matt?
Hey guys. Good. How are you guys doing?
Good.
I got Chelsea money line. I think it's -159 against Leeds. Kicks off at 2:30.
Okay.
Chelsea's just a way better team. Leeds is in the relegation zone. Chelsea is a point ahead of Arsenal and like 5 ahead of Tottenham. Need to shore up 3rd place and 4th place. So
all right,
need to win today. Chelsea's way better.
All right. I actually hope it's all night games that get picked to help it out. Tickets a little wise, but you can get involved in a 4-leg, whatever. Just for the record, you have to be involved in the full legs to get the money. Rob from Massachusetts.
Hey, what's up, Rico? How you doing?
What's going on?
Hey, just wanted to say Barstool needs to hire Big Tone. You got to come around on him. He's the man. He's a good dude.
Let me just say that things are heating up. I can't speak for hiring. Don't ever put me on record with that. Stooley's Clubhouse, 36-year-old whack job.
Stooley's Clubhouse is a good guy.
Who's the 36-year-old whack job?
I don't know.
There's another guy. I maybe I'm mixing them up.
But listen, what's the caller's name? I apologize.
Rob.
Rob, me and
coming around on Big Tone.
Me and Jerry have been swinging. Me and Jerry are both big Tone guys. We've been swinging. We've been slowly swinging Rico. The tide's starting to finally turn.
If he helps,
it's taking a little bit of time.
He's not replying to the golf scramble. Tell him that'll help his case. Yeah, I gave him a shout out on hot ice yesterday. I went like this. You thought it was Little Mo.
Because Lil Mo does that too.
Fair enough. Big
That's
Tone
why I
did.
got confused.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm giving him his props. I'm coming around on him. You got a
Tone,
pick?
Good guy, Big Tone.
All right. Good to hear. Yeah. I'm just gonna go with Rizzo home run tonight. I believe it was.
Love it. I love it.
All right,
love it.
Rizzo, how you doing? I love it. All right, thanks, buddy. Nolan from Georgia is gonna close it out. Nolan from Georgia, what do you got?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's going on?
I've got a Premier League soccer play. It's at plus Plus 390. It's draw Leeds United versus Chelsea. Chelsea has been cold as late, and Leeds is fighting for regulation. And so I think they'll be hungry, and it's a good play. Plus 390 for the draw.
All right, you're in. All right, perfect. All right, so TJ, that's like $12.50. We'll give you a little bit to I guess sort that out. That was a lot.
Yeah, we rifled through them.
That was like walking through a casino and if you what's that movie? What Men Want, or when you can hear what the women are saying. What movie I'm talking about? Not Bruce Willis. George Clooney? No. Who the fuck am I thinking of? He falls in a bathtub and he can hear what they're saying.
I don't know. I don't know.
What's the actor I'm thinking of? Mel Gibson. What Women Want. He could hear what people say. That's kind of what it was. Like we were walking through a casino and heard 40 different bets, and they're just now floating in my head. All right, TJ, pick out 3 and then update it on the screen as they're going. Or you want to come in here? You want to give me the hat so nobody thinks it's fucking.
Do you want to do it or you want me to
fishy?
do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Right.
But you, as I'm doing it, just add it up. And I already basically gave out my pick. So while he's walking over, why don't we do this, Ev? Finish out your card.
All right, so like you said, Bucks plus 5.5 for my favorite play of the day. I'm also on. Where am I? I'm also on the D-backs Monday. It's like a pick'em game.
Okay.
I'm on the Angels as well with Ohtani on the mound. I think it's a day game. Yeah, those are the 3 plays. We'll have to see how the parlay plays, because obviously I'm going to be on that, so that might contradict some plays I make later on today. But those are the 3 on the card right now.
I mean, it's the old 900 number special. You can't lose. You have one side on the regular, you have the other side on the parlay.
Yeah, there you go.
That's how it goes. The old hedge. All right, so here we go. 3 right out of the gate. All right. Mike from Tampa, Lightning to win the series, plus 265.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Let's see.
I want this thing juicy. I want Zalatoris in there.
Man City in a shutout. Joey Fresh from Louisiana. Is that a day game?
Probably.
I don't know. Hold on.
All right.
Lightning to win the series. That's the minus 335 one. So that's good.
Oh, is it?
It was Man City.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Lightning
okay.
is plus 260.
All right. Man City to win in a shutout.
It's 3. That game's at 3:15.
3:15.
Yeah.
All right. So we got 3 hours. We'll get people going. Like I said, if you want to add a different leg or whatever, but to get it, you got to be eligible. Start firing it up. The minute we do it, we got 2 hours to get it going. So we'll start pumping. This will be the last leg. If it's Zalatoris, I'm gonna shit myself.
I'd love to. What is it? Will Zalatoris to win the Byron Nelson plus 2,100.
Will Zalatoris, no cap. TJ, can we see the full screen, please?
What was the second one? Was
oh my god,
it was Man City to win.
Dude, you saw there was no
to
funny
0.
business
Yeah, let me find that first.
You saw there was no funny business in that.
That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
What?
Unbelievable. So all right, so this is good though, because we can get.
So
we got to get through tonight. It's now basically on us.
It's
3:15. NBA.
So the soccer game is going to be first.
Yeah, it's the soccer game
afternoon
in the NBA.
So basically, we got.
I'll also give you this.
We got Man City. We got Man City to win to 0. We got Bucks tonight plus 5.5. We got the Warriors money line. We have the Tampa Bay Lightning to win the series. They're down 3-2, so it's plus 260.
Right.
And then we have Will Zalatoris to win the Byron Nelson plus 2,100, which the tournament starts tomorrow or Thursday.
Thursday.
And that'll go till Sunday. So
yeah, which is great. If that's the
actually, the Lightning also. So if the 3 legs hit today, we'll be sweating out the Lightning and fucking Will Zalatoris.
I'll also open it up since some of you chat boys are fucking trolls. You don't have to do Zalatoris because technically there's no of that bet. But if you want to fade all 4 of these as well and you win, I'll give you 100.
That's fair.
So you want to?
You got to show the bet slip.
Share the bet slip. You want to be a fader or you want to ride it? Put it up, TJ. What is it?
I'm looking for Man City in a shutout. I don't know if that exists.
Okay, that could be a possible.
Might have to do a redraw.
Yeah, I mean,
and honestly, kind of would like the it has nothing with the soccer game.
Really dumb to throw my fucking hat at.
Just that it's in the day is tough.
All right, that's you know what?
Turn them.
Give me one of those range. Let's.
No, we got to pick it fair.
All right, fucking idiot.
Let's see.
I was just so excited for. Do we have exact winning margin?
No, but it's not exact though. It's just a win by 0.
so we don't have it.
Is there a what about if you did like who are they playing? The Wolves like under a half a goal? Is that an option? Yeah, they're right there. The go down. You had it. Where total goes by Wolves like just under a half. We could do that if you want to do it like that. Just
Under
them
a half?
like that because then it's basically just them not to score.
No, yes, because that's I mean,
it's just them not to score.
Them not to score. All right, that kind of solves it. Each, listen, no free ads, but you guys know certain things are laid out differently on certain books. So, all right, TJ, it's 12.55. What is it? What does it line up at?
It lines up at plus 41,386.
All right, so $100 wins you.
So be $100 win over 40 grand.
50 wins you 24 grand or something like that. All right, TJ, here's how it's gonna work. Again, everyone who called in, it's been a fucking awesome day. Wacky Wednesday, shout out Mikey Blinks. Pick Central is going to share the legs of, or just list the legs of that parlay with the details. You tweet your shareable bet slip in the replies. Win or lose, I'm picking somebody out of my pocket to get the 100.
I love it. Generous
First ever Wacky Wednesday parlay.
Generous by Rico.
Let's get it involved. This was a great day. I thank God we found the under goal, so I didn't have to go back to that. I'm also in love with the Rangers all the way.
I think I have to play him.
I think I'm rooting for the Rangers.
Play him money line.
Let's get back on that cup. Plus 1,700. That was Pick Central.
At home, the Garden.
You thought this was nuts. The Yak is up next. I'm sure they got us topped. Great day, Ev. Thanks for getting involved.
100 to win $41,386.
100 to win $41,000. Let's go. I'm going to Jersey tonight. I'm placing it. Get involved. It starts in like 2 hours. We'll be pumping this thing. You have to reply to the Pick Central thing. That's the reply we're going to pick it from. Tweet your shareable bet slips. Has to be a Barstool bet slip. Thank you very much. A great Wacky Wednesday. Enjoy the Yak.
God bless.